What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about the Undisputed beta that is taking place this weekend from Friday the 4th of November until Sunday the 6th of November. Since this announcement came out, I've had tons of questions, so hopefully I'm going to be able to answer every single question you guys have in this video. Now, there are 3 questions that I do not have the answers to, but if I do get those answers, I'll make sure to update the comments and let you guys know as well. So the first thing I'm going to say right off the rip is this beta is PC only. If you do not have a PC, you will not be able to play it. It's as simple as that. You need to sign up through Steam. If you do not have a PC, you will not be playing. Putting a code into your PlayStation and Xbox will not work. You have to be on PC. Now let's get into the actual beta itself. In this beta we will have 4 fighters to choose from. Arturo Gatti against Mickey Ward, I assume in the lightweight division, and then we will have Sophie Alish versus Terry Harper, I assume at the women's featherweight division. Now this beta will be online only, technically ranked rules, although your rank won't matter or carry over or even be counted in this beta, but it's just those rank rules. There will be no ability to invite friends or create lobbies. You will just have to go straight into find online match, and it will put you into a match with someone, simple as that. You will also have to select your fighter before you can see who your opponent chooses. Now, this is the only thing I'm not a fan of, because this does then increase mirror matches. For me personally, if I want to play as Mickey Ward and I saw someone use Mickey Ward, I would change to Arturo Gatti just to avoid that mirror match. I know not everyone's like that, but that's just me personally. So it is a very ranked set where you do not get to see your opponent's fighter until you're in that game. Now, I'm sure in the full game, that will make sense when you have 150 to 200 fighters to choose from. But when you just have 2 in each weight class, you're bound to get mirror matches 50% of the time, quite literally. There will also be one venue. I assume it's the one that they did show during this beta announcement, which I think is awesome, with the black canvas. I think this is one of my favourite venues that I've seen, even though it is very limited. Now, in terms of how to play and what controller to use, they have said that both Xbox and PS5 controllers should be able to work. I assume PS4 as well, but PS5 especially is important for me because I have the PlayStation 5. Will not be able to use keyboard and mouse. It has to be the Xbox or the PlayStation controllers. Now, in terms of gameplay, I asked these 3 questions, but still have yet to have an answer for them. The first one is, will we be playing 12 rounds of 3 minutes in real time, or will it be accelerated clock? Will the stats be correct to the fighters, and will those carry across to early access? Because when I played back in March, they were all placeholder stats, and I want to know if they'll actually affect the gameplay for this beta. I'm hoping they will, but it's just a question I had. And my final question was, if you're in the middle of a fight when the beta time ends for each day, will we be immediately kicked from a game, or will we be able to carry on and finish that game, and then the beta kicks us once we hit that menu screen? If I have answers to those, I'll be sure to put them in the comments down below. Now, before we get into time zones and when the beta will take place, just one more thing that I've had a few questions about is the menus. Now, apparently, the menus we will see will be almost like the final menu we'll see in terms of visually. That will carry over into early access and into the full game unless there is a major issue with it that needs to be replaced. So chances are you're going to see the final build of the menus. I've had some comments about where you guys may live, as the 2 time zones shown here on screen are the only ones shown, and they're UK and US. So I've had questions about, so I'm in Australia, can I not play it? I'm in Asia, can I not play it? So I asked in the Discord, and the developer just said that the beta testing will be regional, so everybody can play. But if you want an increased chance of playing, if you're in somewhere like Australia where maybe you don't think many people are going to sign up, they encourage you to get as many of your friends or people you may know to sign up to increase the chances of you being able to play it online, because it's online and the testing is regional. You in Australia are not going to play with someone like me in the UK. You need to make sure that they are in your region. So of course that may affect some people in smaller places across the world, but for the most part, as long as there's at least a few people signed up, I would imagine you'll be able to play. But there is no, they've not shut any one region off. They've not said, okay, Australia, you're not playing. The beta testing is just regional, at least that's as far as it was answered. Now, for times to play, the beta will be taking place on the 4th of November, the 5th of November, and the 6th of November. But you have to figure out your time zones, because out of these 3 days, it is only 3 hours per day. For the UK, because our clocks have gone back, which is GMT, we are currently 8 PM until 11 PM. So if you guys want to figure out your time zone, just put in your time zone or put in 8 PM GMT to your time zone, and you will know what 3 hour period you have. Now, like I said, you will only have a 3-hour period per day for 3 days. Now, I did question this, and the developer said, the hope is that the window of time will help the experience since we're rallying the activity all to those singular 3 hours. And while I get it, I understand a PC being the place to do this beta. I understand a limited 3-day beta. I'm still not sure I understand a 3 hours per day. As a player, and as for me as a content creator, 3 hours is just not a lot of time personally. That's just me. Maybe you guys, I'm sure you guys will actually agree with that, to be honest. I get that they want to rally as many people to boost, to test the servers. I understand that. But for me, I just think 3 hours is just not enough to do a lot. Now finally, if you have signed up via Steam, you will receive the email a few hours before the beta goes live on the 4th. So if you have bad internet connection, that is really just unlucky. There is nothing I can say about that. You will not receive the email today. You will not receive the email tomorrow. If you are going to receive it, chances are you will receive it Friday or wherever you may be in the world, maybe Thursday evening, but that will be at the absolute earliest. It's going to be a few hours before that beta goes live. You will not need to check your emails on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday. Just keep an eye on that Thursday and that Friday, depending on your time zone, 4 or 5 hours beforehand. That will be when you receive an email if you are accepted. I also believe they did mention there is a chance that if you're not accepted on day 1, there is a chance you could be accepted for day 2 or day 3 if they want to increase the numbers. But if there are issues, then they will not increase the number of people playing. I'm just hoping we can get enough people together to actually play the game. But I hope this has helped, guys. Helped you understand the beta and the way they're doing things. There are some things I don't understand, but they seem to know what they're doing, so I will just take it and I'll say fair enough. But I'm very, very excited to play it. I hope this video has helped because I've got tons of questions about the beta. And yeah, so fingers crossed. And if people are asking obvious comments in the comment section, feel free to go and let them know or tell them to actually watch the video. But like I said, sign up on Steam. Check your emails a few hours before the beta goes live on the Friday, whichever your time zone may be. And yeah, the beta testing is regional, so make sure if you want to play, get your friends to sign up if they're on PC. And best of luck to everyone. It's luck of the draw. I'm praying to God that I can get it so I can make content for you guys, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if this was helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And hopefully, I'll catch you guys at the weekend with some first hands-on gameplay of Undisputed. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.